Welcome to Kevin's dream home. Today is the 23rd of September, a beautiful Saturday afternoon, and we have his dream home to my left. This is the driveway, and that is the main gate. Of course, they'll do a main gate later on. This is the perimeter fence, which they have hoarded using mabati. Of course, later on, I think they'll do a precast panel fence. You are able to appreciate from the previous updates how this house came up, where we have this sort of plaster. This is the foundation. Then we have the precast panels, and at the top of the panels we have the parapet wall. Coming this way, we have this chimney. Inside the living room, Kevin has chosen to use the wood stove to heat the room. You'll be able to see that in a while. I'm walking now towards the front of their home, and this is now the front facade. From the previous updates, you are not able to, you just saw the window frame, but today we have the window panes installed. These are one-way mirrors, meaning that they reflect light when it's bright outside. So using this as an example, we are on the outside. We are not able to see inside because it's not well lit. And those who are inside are able to see us because outside there's a lot of light. So that's how it works. It blocks light in one direction. So this creates more privacy, and it's a good technology to use for your windows. Coming this way, this is now the entrance porch. And just behind the entrance porch, we have the boys' bedroom. This huge window here is for the living room. This small window here is for the bathroom, because the boys' bedroom is ensuite. Then this window pane we have here, this is the master bedroom. So from this view, you're able to appreciate the house, the front facade. Where I'm standing, Kevin and his family will do landscaping later on, where we have these stone blocks here, these crushed blocks. This is the parking area. Of course, they'll do the finishing later on. I'd like to mention that since Kevin and his family are moving in next week on Monday, they'll do the exterior painting later on at their own time. So they'll move in with this kind of look for their house, and you're able to appreciate how the panels achieve a neat finish for the exterior. You can be able to see that the panels integrate well with the plastered parapet wall, so it creates harmony and consistency with the look. So if you're someone who wants to do something similar, you'd like to do the structure and focus on the interiors, this is a good example. Kevin will be able to enjoy their home with this kind of look because it's not ugly and it's a plastered finish. So once they do the wall master, it's a matter of calling the painters, do the wall master, and then they're done. They don't have to come and replaster the wall again because the panels are made of concrete. So this is now the entrance veranda. From here, we have a steel casing here, which hides the gutter. There's a gutter that you won't be able to see from that view. And it also hides the mabati covers. Here, Kevin will put a PVC ceiling for a neat finish. So let's head inside Kevin's dream home. We are entering the living room, and what a transformation this room is. We now have a living space, and I think it's so spacious. Once they do this kind of finishing, you're able to appreciate the size of this living space, which is combined with the dining. Here, this is the wood stove that I was talking about. It's metallic, which will help to radiate heat evenly across the room. So this place is where they'll burn the wood, and then this chimney will extract the smoke outside. I like this design. It looks industrial, and it's efficient because Limuru is a cold area. So with such a thing, with such a wood stove, any heat coming out of this wood stove is radiated across the living space and also here at the dining. Here we have a pedestal sink for the dining room, and we have some mosaic tiles here which have a honeycomb design. And this honeycomb design matches with this ceiling light. It's also a common thing, this honeycomb design, as I've noticed. Kevin has used it widely in his home. So you're able to see this ceiling light with the LED bulbs. And here we have another design for a ceiling light. You can be able to appreciate how it looks like. So now coming this way, we are heading into the kitchen. And just take a look at the backsplash tiles. It's the same mosaic tiles that we've seen at the dining room sink. And you're able to appreciate its pattern, its design, the honeycomb design. Like I said, it's a very common feature because it's also used in the bathroom. So these backsplash tiles on this wall, it reaches up to the ceiling because here we'll have an extractor hood. And this kitchen has been designed to be L-shaped. So it stretches from that end to this other end. And where we have this kitchen window, we have the backsplash tiles, then we have a double sink with this very cool kitchen tap. Here we have the laundry space, which to me is extremely big. This is, I think, maybe in future he'll come and do some partitioning to become a pantry one side and a laundry room on the other side. But this is now the laundry space. We have sockets maybe for the washing machine, maybe for the dishwasher. I think all those things, all those machines will come here. Then here we have the exit door that leads to the back of the home. So this is now the hallway. It's 4 feet in width. And let's head into the common washroom. So here we have the common washroom. Let's start with the soap dish over here, the black backsplash tiles, this pedestal sink. Here we have the WC. Then we're heading into the shower cubicle area. Also, this is the same black backsplash tiles that we've seen for this pedestal sink. Then we have these mosaic tiles, the honeycomb design again, but this time it's red and white, which contrasts very well with these black tiles. I like this honeycomb design, these mosaic tiles. I'm pretty sure they're expensive, if I'm not wrong. Here we have a tap, the shower head with its controller here. And right next to the controller, we have a soap dish. This is a towel rail. Another interesting thing about this washroom is that it has 2 doors. We have the main door to my left, and to my right, we have the guest bedroom's door. So how will it work? In case, whenever there is a guest, this main door will be closed so that this will act like an ensuite bathroom for the guest bedroom. Whenever there are no guests around, this door will be closed and the main door will operate so that it becomes the common washroom. So currently, because there are no guests, this door is closed. We're heading into the boys' bedroom, which is massive in size. You can appreciate how spacious this room is. I remember touring this bedroom when it was just panels alone without the roof. But now we have the tiles, we have the skimmed walls, and the painted gypsum ceiling. Something about these tiles, these are wood tiles, and they span 150 millimeters in width and 900 millimeters in length. From the design, you can be able to see that we have a pattern, like a stone block pattern, where the joints don't align, they cross each other. The tiles have been placed spanning across the length, across the width of the bedroom, sorry. You're able to see that the tiles span from this wall to this wall because they've been put according to the width of the room. And that has been consistent everywhere, in all the rooms of Kevin's family's dream home. Now, let's head into the girl's bedroom, which is the farthest one from here. The guest bedroom is this one, but it has been locked because I think they are storing some items over here. So this bedroom is locked. Let's go to the girl's bedroom. So this is the girl's bedroom. It's almost similar or slightly smaller than the boy's bedroom. And you can be able to appreciate the size. It has a huge window space, which will bring in a lot of sufficient light, especially in the evening as the sun sets in this direction. So this is west. And it's ensuite. We have its bathroom over here. We have the same design that we've seen in the common bathroom. The black backsplash tiles, the WC, a pedestal sink, and then on the feature wall we have this mosaic tiles installed, the red and white, which contrasts very well with these smooth black backsplash tiles. We are now left with the master bedroom, which is this space. You can be able to appreciate how massive this space is. We have its huge window over here. Here we have two sockets where we'll have the king-size bed. The head will be here of the king-size bed, stretching this way. Where we have this niche, Kevin will install wardrobes later on because he'll do that at his own time. And where I'm heading into, this is the master ensuite. We have the WC, the shower cubicle area with the same design pattern, and here we have the pedestal sink. So overall, Kevin's dream home is beautiful. He has done it very fast, and I hope you feel inspired to kickstart your dream home. Now, to get to this point, what has Kevin and his family spent? He has told me he spent 3.2 million shillings to get to this point with all this finishing, with all this interior finishing that we have. But in that 3.2 million shillings, he told me to exclude certain things. For example, I'll exclude the cost of the flat plate solar water heater, the wood tiles for the floor, the bathroom amenities like the WC, the pedestal sink, and the fittings like the shower head, the taps. All these things he had imported because he wanted to build his home 2 years ago, but because of certain reasons, he wasn't able to. So he had them in store from that time, and he imported them from China. He wanted me to be clear on that. On the 3.2 million shillings, we exclude those items. The flat plate solar water heater cost $650 2 years ago from China. So I'm not sure what the cost is today. Someone can do the inflation adjustment. But that was the cost of the solar water heater back then. Kevin intends to harvest the water that will be collected from the middle gutter. Remember, the middle gutter is somewhere in the middle here, spanning all the way to the back. So we have some down pipes over there where we'll be able to harvest that water from rain. I hope you feel inspired to start your dream home, start the journey. I've been able to showcase this project from the foundation to where we are today with the finishing. And this is something that is possible. It's something that you can do with your budget. I hope I've been able to inspire you by sharing this home. I hope Kevin has also inspired you to one day build your dream home. In case you want to understand more about its construction, you can watch this video, or if you'd like to see the finishing, you can watch this other video. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.